Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, Gachagua embarked on his attack against the media. And seemingly, those attack is finally backfiring on Gachagua. And it's like Kenyans are also just tired with Gachagua. So, to demystify what Gachagua is trying to propagate, let me just quote what he said rather than bringing the video here, because no one is interested in this man, Gachagua. This is what Gachagua said. I want to tell the media, you are telling us we will have problems ahead. Don't advise us on how to lead. Kenyans believe in us, and they are important people. The only people who can correct us are Kenyans. Gachagua was in Bomet when he was saying this. The issue was that the media had reported what the Treasury was talking about the economy of this country. So according to the Treasury CS, Mr. Njuguna Ndung, is it Njuguna Ndung? Yes, exactly. Njuguna Ndung. He was warning Kenyans that we have big problem ahead of 2023. So they should tighten their belt. But Gachagua is trying to create a perception that the country is just okay. The economy is not that much the way Kenyans are thinking, or the way media is putting it to Kenyans. But this is what Njuguna Ndung said. Tighten your belt because 2023 is going to be a tough year economically. The country's economy outlook for the year does not look good. Njuguna Ndung, CS National Treasury. So the question we are asking on this pagina today, between Gachagua, a one-term member of parliament and a former DO, and a man who has been a governor of commercial bank, who is now serving as the CS for Treasury. Who should we believe when it comes to the matters of economy? Should we believe regarding Gachagua, who is now the deputy president, or a man who has served as the former governor of the commercial bank and now the CS for Treasury? As we continue with this panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. The truth is that Gachagua is lying, and everyone knows that Gachagua is lying. But the worst for him is that he should look for the type of lies he wants to sell to people. Not this open lie that everyone will know that the deputy president is lying. Some people even feel ashamed to call Gachagua deputy president because he don't fit in that office. Just try to compare William Ruto and Gachagua. And many people believe that Ruto was not a better deputy president the way he was playing his politics. Now just imagine Gachagua. We have one of the worst deputy president in the office. That is my view. We have one of the worst. A man who goes to an extent of threatening media for reporting the truth. Media's work is only to report what has been said. And this is what Njuguna Ndung said. So if Gachagua had a fight, he should launch his fight and direct his gun to Njuguna Ndung, CS for Treasury, a man who was appointed by the President of the Republic of Kenya. What is the problem with the media? Why is Gachagua trying to shut down everyone? This man, he always open a war with everyone and everything. Kama apigani vita na Sakaja, anapigana vita na media. Kama apigani vita na media, anapigana vita na Uhuru Kenyatta. Kama apigani vita na Uhuru Kenyatta, anapigana vita na Raila Odinga. And soon, he's turning his gun even to William Ruto. Because when Ruto says that I'm supporting Sakaja, he comes out against that support. So he's fighting everyone, including the man he's deputizing. This is a man who wants to delay this country. He don't want to let Kenyans move on. He don't want to let Kenyans proceed. And even if he don't want to openly say exactly what is happening, because sometimes we have classified information, and this should not be a classified information, because it's not touching that much on the security. Though to some extent, yes, this should be an open secret that the economy is not doing well, and again, we will not expect this government to change much in 2023. What Gachagua should be doing is to offer his advice to the president in the boardroom meeting, but not to come and attack the media after the government of William Ruto has failed. Because media will never carry the failures of William Ruto's government. It will be Ruto and Gachagua. So you see, the reason could be that we have a wrong person in the office who don't understand how he should be advising the president. Because if the economy is failing, you don't come and say everything is good. By the way, what's the price of maize? Kwa sababu mimi najua wale watu wa kijiji kama mimi tunanunua mahindi 150 gorogoro moja. Unga iko bei gani? How are you telling us the economy will do well when it is terrible? Because you people, you have diverted money into other issues. There's no way you can convince anyone this economy is good or is heading on the right direction. Because even just check on how Ruto is putting the strategy to make sure that everything is doing well. You will be shocked. His kind of plan will take up to maybe even 2 years. A man who is going for a long-term plan without a short-time strategy. So people will suffer here. A half of William Ruto's government period in the office is going to be a period of serious suffering. But Gachagua does not want anyone to talk about this. We can never trust a DO and a one-time member of parliament to advise Kenyans on matters of economy. At least if it was someone like himself talking about this, you can buy into that because this is a man who has been there and a man who has sober mind when it comes to the issues of economy. A man who at one point rescued the Kenyan economy when it was dying under Moi. But Gachagua has no experience. He's a man who's not even exposed to matters of economy. But he's coming out to threaten the media for reporting the truth to Kenyans. So I ask myself, how watu wa media si wa Kenya? Walitoka Canada? Ama walitoka wapi? Are they not Kenyans? I think these people are just Kenyans. And the media will always sharpen the politics in this country when it comes to economic also. Everything that's happened in this country. So media has to do their work. They have to sharpen on matters people need to look into seriously. And they have also to do their own investigative and expose what is actually happening. So Gachagua should not take us to Moi era where media was gathered to report what the president wants to hear. My friend, we moved long time. We have a 2010 constitution which was fought for. Watu walipigana tooth and nail to bring this constitution to have the kind of freedom we are having here, to say things as the way they are. So the Treasury CS is exposing Rigathi Gachagua with that statement. He speaks different thing and the Treasury is speaking different thing. So we'll buy into what the Treasury is telling us and not what the Deputy President is telling Kenyans.